Hi Gemini, welcome or welcome back. It's good to see you. This is a timeless collective reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. Also be sure to check out the description box where I will leave some journal prompts for you based on this reading. Okay, there's a powerful, highly spiritual message coming through for you, so let's dive into your pre-shuffled oracle cards and we'll see where it takes us. So you've got meditate, new moon, full moon, psychic, safe travel, and at the bottom of the deck is healer, spiritual cleansing, and new life. This new life card is coming up for so many signs this week. Okay, so what I am hearing very specifically for you, 111 on the timer. Stand at the center point of all that is possible and allow yourself to be guided where you're meant to go. So this is an invitation for you to sink more so into divine feminine energy. Don't push so hard, don't overthink, don't overanalyze, don't try to force anything to happen or to figure anything out. When you lean back, Spirit is literally saying, sit down. When I channel through this meditate card, I hear Spirit say, sit down. Sit down, be at ease, and go into the vortex of potential that exists within you. That's the energy of the new moon. It's pure potential energy. Spirit wants you to again, sit back, sit down, relax, and take some time to feel into all of the possibilities that exist for you. And rather than trying to think about what you want or what is right for you, when you it's almost like this new moon card is the center point of all that is possible. When you sit squarely in the center point of all possibility without trying to figure out which way to go, the right way for you to go just makes itself known. I hope that makes sense. It's like suddenly when you open up to the fact that you may not know the right way for you, but instead you are meant to be guided to it, you are meant to be spiritually led to it, psychically led to it, all of a sudden the right way to go just starts flashing like a strobe light. Over here, over here, over here. Go this way. Come, 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 right? 333 on the timer. Okay. So you are being intuitively, energetically, spiritually called somewhere. But it won't come into your conscious awareness until you sit back and stop trying to look for it from, in this very masculine active state. I hope that makes sense. And of course, underlying everything, we have healer, spiritual cleansing, new life. It's like your old embodiment, your old life. I'm actually hearing old lifestyle. It's wanting to be washed away. Something old needs to be washed away so that you're freed up to move in a new direction, the direction you are called, not the direction you think you should go. I hope this makes sense. I know this is like a really kind of esoteric, big spiritual message, but okay, let's go into tarot. I'm using the Celtic tarot for you. For you. Where do we go from here, Spirit? I'm just intuitively being called to clarify this full moon card. What is that? Nine of Cups. Yeah, this is wish fulfillment. You know, what was coming through earlier, just a moment ago, was that this full moon card indicates the direction you're meant to go, flashing like a strobe light at you, right? So what you want to manifest is the Nine of Cups. That is total, complete emotional fulfillment, wish fulfillment, is getting what you want, right? It's getting what you want. Tell me more about this Nine of Cups. Ugh. Seven of Cups. I don't know. I'm picking up on you're wanting to deepen your spirituality. I mean, by virtue of the fact that you're watching this, I assume you already are somewhat spiritual. You're spiritual enough to be open to watching this. I can't describe it. It's just an intuitive feeling I'm getting. What you want in your heart of hearts, that is the same thing as the direction you are intuitively called. The two are the same in my experience. And what that is for you, I intuitively feel, is a deeper spiritual path. You want to open up to your own psychic abilities more. You want to strengthen your connection to source, to spirit. The term that's actually coming to me right now is the other world. I don't know, I've never said that before. I've never said that before in my life. The other world. It's like the spirit world. That's what will be the most fulfilling to you at this time. And I think maybe opening up to your psychic abilities, your intuitive gifts, part of that will be awakening to the fact that you are a kind of healer. You have the energetic signature of a healer. And being a healer can look like a bajillion different things. That doesn't literally mean you're going to be doing Reiki on people or a doctor, something so straightforward. But the energy signature of healer is in you. And it wants to express and manifest through your psychic abilities. So I don't know, it's like, I want to just say, I want to invite you to consider that a deeper connection to spirit, a deeper, more solid spiritual practice, or maybe even just coming out of the closet about it, right? There may be certain people in your life who do know how spiritual you really are, but you're not fully open about it. It's a part of you that you've kind of kept under wraps, I'm hearing. You only share it in appropriate contexts rather than freely as just a critical component of who you are, right? Okay. Oh, okay. I guess I'll take this one too. What is this? 10 of Pentacles. This is building a legacy. That's you. That's you in that blue dress right there. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman or how you identify. I just intuitively know that that's you right there in the middle, looking straight out. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting through this. I'm now getting validation of what I was just saying. You want to be able to break out of the mold in some way, break out of tradition in some way, and free yourself from the shackles of what is familiar. You may have a family that is maybe not so spiritual, or deep down maybe they are, but they're not so open about it. And maybe something like a tarot reading to them would be not laughable, but just like meh, you know. Whereas you are like totally into this, right? So maybe you have a family that's not so open about spirituality, or just the people that you've kind of attracted into your life, they're just not, they're focused on practical things. They're focused on practical things. And you are much more spiritual than that. So yeah, this is come out of the closet about it. That's what you really want. Do it. Okay. Any other cards? Where do we go from here, Spirit? Okay, Spirit's telling me to clarify the healer card. Oh, that's exciting. Tell me more about this energetic signature of a healer. Tell me more about this healer card, Spirit. That's really exciting. I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting like waves of goosebumps all over my whole body right now. Clarify this healer card, please, Spirit. Definitely maybe an entry point for you to deepen your spiritual practice is having a more regular communication with your spirit guides. There's something about spirit guides, or even angels, I'm hearing, you know, non-physical beings that support you on your path. Maybe communicating with them more regularly is a good starting point for some of you. That's what I'm hearing. Clarify the healer card. Gemini, clarify the healer card. Four of Cups. Two of Cups. Okay. Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Okay. You definitely have a capacity to stand in your healer embodiment when you are let me just channel. Hang on. There's something about you being one-on-one with people, being one-on-one. It's like you have the ability to channel source. I mean, kind of like I do, I guess. You can channel intuitive information. You can channel spirit and source straight through your crown. You get downloads. You get intuitive hits. Like, you have the ability to just know things. You don't know why you know it or how you know it. You just know. So that would be claircognizance. Claircognizance might be a primary intuitive gift for you. You just know. Because it just downloads straight through your crown from source, right? And you channel this intuitive information when you are one-on-one with another person. It comes through really strongly. What is this Four of Cups, though? Oh. Well, there's a heaviness coming through here. There's definitely a weight, a heavy, burdensome kind of weight coming through here, and it feels almost like confusion. I don't know, there's some kind of confusion here that needs to be cleared. There's a weighted, heavy confusion in your field that wants to be cleared in order for you to open up to this claircognizance and to open up to embodying that gift when you're with other people. What is this? What is happening here? What is this heaviness? Oh, I think I got it. But let's just get one here. Yeah. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Yeah. You would benefit from practicing noticing the difference between what is yours and what is theirs. You may be highly empathic and sensitive in that way. There's an invitation here for you to start practicing enforcing energetic boundaries so that you do not get distracted by other people's stuff, because your real gift is your ability to be so connected to your own higher self, your spirit guides, your personal connection to source as a channel. That is your greatest gift that is meant to be shared. But until you, I'm hearing, erect the proper energetic boundaries, there's just this kind of heavy weighted confusion that can permeate your field, and it's because you're distracted by other people's stuff. You're distracted by other people. You got to be able to say no, at least energetically, so that you can focus more so on your own gifts and your own direction, right? Okay. All right. Let's pull a journal prompt for you from my own deck. What journal prompt wants to come forward for the collective of Gemini at this time? What journal prompt wants to come forward for Gemini? Okay. Number 14. Oh, I was also going to say, yes, thank you. I was also going to say this healer card is number 32, which reduces to the number 5. And now you've got the journal prompt number 14, also reduces to the number 5. 5 is about disruption of the norm, disruption of the status quo, like breaking down old structures so that new structures can come in. And it feels almost like this Ace of Swords is that lightning strike, that hit, almost like the lightning on the tower in the Tower card. You get these hits that can, when communicated clearly and purely, they can totally, I'm hearing like disrupt and disintegrate people's old wounds, people's old patterns, people's old ways of being that are no longer suitable. That just channeled through. So part of your healing ability is to disrupt people's thought patterns, to introduce new thought, right? I love it. Okay, so the journal prompt that came forward for you, number 14, is: can you reconcile fate with free will? Is it all fate? Is it all free will? Destiny? What is happening here? Okay, can you reconcile fate with free will? Can fate and free will exist at the same exact time? Something to think about. It brings me all the way back to the very first thing that channeled through me when I pulled this safe travel card. Stand at the center point of all possibility and allow yourself to be guided where you're meant to go. It's almost like use your free will to choose to open up to all that is possible to you, and then fate or destiny kicks in and where you are meant to go will become known. It's this beautiful dance, right? Fate and free will, it's this dance. But consider this question for yourself. Consider that maybe it is part of your destiny to be a kind of spiritual healer for people. It's your destiny that you're a spiritual person. But you can choose to not embrace it, to not come out of the closet about it, right? That's free will. I don't know. Lots of things to think about here. Okay, let's wrap it up with a closing message from Into the Lonely Woods. Closing message for Gemini, please, Spirit. It's interesting that I felt called. I just saw 2121 on the timer. I felt called to use Into the Lonely Woods for your closing message. There is a little bit of loneliness here. It's bringing me back to this Four of Cups that was giving me that heavy, this is kind of a loneliness too. I don't know, it feels like until you open up more deeply to your spiritual gifts and you come out of the closet about them and you really commit to them, etc., all of this, there is a kind of loneliness. There is a kind of loneliness in your energy that I'm picking up. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear. He keeps coughing in the other room. Anyway, there's a loneliness. Until you own your spirituality to the fullest extent, there is a kind of loneliness here. Anyway, closing message for Gemini. Closing message for Gemini, please, Spirit. Maybe the fact that he keeps coughing is a sign. Clearing your throat. Clearing your throat. Speak your truth. You're a spiritual person, damn it. Ooh, number 45, Into Your Arms. So we've got owl energy here. Into Your Arms. Let's see what the guidebook says. 45. Soon will come a homecoming, a time of enrichment and contentment and goodness. There will be kin, a soul family to whom you know you belong, and they likewise to you. The solitude you have experienced means you have more to share now, more than ever before. You did not forget who you were in those lonely times. You became who you were meant to become next. And here you are. And because of that, here they are. The friends and the companions who see you, understand you, accept you, love you, reach for you in the morning, and kiss you as you fall asleep. The time of solitude shaped your soul, and the shape it took has become beautiful indeed. Beautiful, Gemini. Ooh, I'm still getting chills. I'm still getting chills. Now it's all down my left side. Oh. Thank you for letting me read for you. I hope that this was helpful or at least thought-provoking. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I would love to hear from you. I will be putting this journal prompt in the description box as well as several others. So if you want to take your inner work a layer deeper, those are there for you. All right, Gemini, until next time, bye.